Hi everybody, it's Sandra, and today we're in the house, and I guess I wanted to, it hit yesterday, last night when they made the announcement that it was a total lockdown and that the only way we can leave the house is to we have to have a certificate. I have to carry my documents. Whether we get food from my 90-year-old mother-in-law, who is amazing, who does not want, she wants to stay home because, she's got Fort Knox there, her little apartment and stuff. But if we bring food to her or medicine, you can go out if you go to the grocery store, which the grocery stores are all open and doing up to now an amazing job. So you don't have to hoard like, probably people thought they did. And I'm gonna move these chairs so I can get a better look here with you. Okay, so when I got the message, for me it was kind of like, that was the first time I cried. And it's not for us. We're good. We're good then. But it was the very first time in my life, in my 36 years that I've lived in Italy, that someone told me I couldn't go home. And that I am 30 days away, or I'm blocked here, and my daughters and their husbands and my grandchildren are in America. And I felt for them because I don't want them to worry about us. And just that for the very first time, just that massive distance, and I lost it, and not going to do it now. But there is, the sun does come up the next day, and reality sets in. But I've had some really incredible questions, and and I will keep you posted. Being in the house, many of you women, you've said, oh, if I could only just have a little bit of downtime with my husband. And yes, we're trying to figure out what is going to happen to us in this house together, the two of us. But it's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. And we can share these things. But here's some important stuff. Today, they gave us really, really important instructions. And I did not know that this virus can stay on something for days. So if you buy something, wear gloves. Now, you're thinking, oh, I didn't get gloves, I got to order them on Amazon. Well, I found today, borrow some gloves from your supermarket, those ones that they tell you not to touch the vegetables and all that stuff. And, okay, that could work. And then get home and wash your stuff, because you don't know who touched it before you did. The cart rubbed down. Okay, we're going to come to another thing is, oh my gosh, I don't have the sanitizer. And what is this thing about toilet paper in America? You guys buy a bidet. On Amazon, you get these little tubes, and they connect to under your toilet, and you have fresh water, and you can wash yourself. So if you forgot your toilet paper, get a bidet. Wash. So we have lots of toilet paper in Italy, and maybe we can help America with that. Anyway, so hand sanitizer. Rubbing alcohol, aloe vera, mix it together. That too has run out. Well, look at these things. You remember what they give you, or if you go to your drugstore and you can get cheap perfume, which is probably all alcohol anyways, or I carry around these little teeny miniature, perfume things, and that's just, you're gonna smell up the world, but it's still alcohol, emergency. So don't freak out. You can, figure out how to wash yourself. Today, which was really cool, is, I'll show you, wax paper, or the paper that you do, I don't even know how to do this where you'd see this right, but that you bake the cookies on, So you don't have a mask. All the masks are bought. Okay, so they got on television and they showed us how to make our masks. So if you remember how you make like a fan, you 1, back, forward, front, back, front. I'm gonna go down. Okay. Come on, you in America are so creative. So the key is to making a mask is that this virus is airborne, okay? Gets in your mouth, in your nose, in your eyes, we're cooked. We got it. So if the key that if we can't get these masks that everybody has, that everybody's buying, we can make our own, so at least you can feel. The important thing is that it's waterproof. So I've done my little mask. Now you fold it on each side, you staple it, and then I'm gonna try to open it up, but I can't because I don't have the things. But so I'm gonna, okay, so it goes on, and then you put 2 little elastic rubber bands. Now, I don't have any rubber bands with me, so I fly a lot. So I took my eye thing, and I'm gonna pull off this elastic, and I'm gonna make my own with this little elastic thing. So you wanna take it a step further. I don't have any paper for the oven, so I'm going to take a plastic bag or something plastic. Take your child's raincoat that he, grew out of, cut a little, face paper. And see, the key is you don't want to suffocate yourself, but this is what you're going to do if you don't have anything. So you're going to put plastic on the outside, and then on the inside, they said to take like paper towels, but not paper towels, but like they're already folded, the ones that come out of like the dispensers in bathrooms and stuff like that you could buy really cheap. Or I took a paper towel. And you put it inside, and you're gonna have this, and you could do the same thing. Okay, so what you're trying to do is make sure that any kind of moisture on the outside doesn't get on the inside, and then you have somewhere. Some people take baby wipes, take them out, double them over, snip them right here, snip them here, pull them around their ears. America is the land of DIY. You could do anything, put little faces on it, your kid's name, what you want to say to somebody, but you can't. And so I just wanted to share, now that I'm locked in the house, creative things that you can do. It was surreal. It was like, the day after, there's no one on the street. I mean, everybody's really, really obeying. And that is something really fantastic. I'm going to come back to you every day with something, but I love it if you share this, if it could be helpful. I'm doing practical things because you're either going to do this or I am going to literally, it gets overwhelming. But there's so many practical things. I don't even want to talk to you because right behind is like this closet that goes around the house that has not been cleaned since my children left. And my husband keeps looking at me like, this is the time you're going to do this. You can't go anywhere for 30 days, 15, 30 days. This is the time. So I don't know if I'll do that, but that would have to be really, really bored. Anyways, this is Sandra, live from Rome. I am praying for you guys as you pray for us. I wanted to give you something a little bit more positive, a little bit more upbeat. I know that Guy shared earlier, but those are practical things. Do not fear, do not get crazy, but you got to not touch anything. You have to clean it. You have to not breathe it in. And that is the most important thing. Lots of love, live from Italy.